Hey guys, namaste. Please excuse the no makeup. It's the day after Halloween night, and shortly I'll be putting up a video on how that went. My husband's band, their name is Sweet Child. They're a cover band for Guns N' Roses. Um, Played at a casino, and there was a costume contest, and it was so much fun, so much fun. But I'm a little tired today. But I'm being called to do this reading right now, so I'm going to do a short-ish reading for somebody who subscribed to my channel. So thank you so much. I will call you SDK. Thank you so much, SDK. Born on 12/1/64. You, ma'am, are a Sagittarius, and you belong to the fire elements. And so, therefore, I am going to go ahead and use this Lemurian calcite crystal ball that I have because this is known for the ability to call out the fire from within, call out somebody's fire from within. It has that wonderful property to it. So we're going to add this in our reading and see if that helps at all. So I meditated on you, my dear, and I did connect with your energy, and I did get some pretty good messages from Spirit as far as what your question was about, and I will just kind of tell you what Spirit said to me, and then we will pull a card or two and for some validation. How's that? So, Spirit told me basically that I see a hard worker. I get visions of a notebook with lists on it, like maybe working on finances. I feel the energy of frustration around that. For some reason, the word transportation comes in to the picture, for whatever reason, transportation. So I don't know if you're having some issues with your transportation, or if transportation is something you need to do as a form of work, or something like to do with transportation comes into the picture. I don't know if you're having to commute far, or if that's an issue, but I get that. I see a calendar just full of lots of dates and just scribbles all over it, like a very busy person. It just reminds me of like every day there's something. And I see a lot of mail, like I think I'm seeing mail stacking up, or I'm seeing envelopes being opened, and the feeling I get around that is kind of a little bit of like anxiety, fear type feeling. I get the feeling that you want that there needs to be a change, that there needs to be like a big change needs to happen, because it's coming to a point where it's like your anxiety is overwhelming you, and you just absolutely cannot, it's almost to the point where you just can't take it anymore, or it's really starting to affect your life negatively. And so like maybe that you're thinking about doing a new career, or you're thinking about making a big change in your life, but you feel, because I get the energy of like being like you're burned out, like you feel like you're just, what you're doing is either you're burned out, or you're either that, or it's like coming to an end, or it's just you're you're not happy, or it's not a possibility type feeling, like it's just change needs to happen right now, and or soon, or feeling, and but that you're real anxious about that. I, and you know, I feel like you have a lot of really strong characteristics about your energy that um, makes me feel like, you know, like you have the ability or the possibility of like um, making a big change in your life. Like if you're thinking about starting a new job, or going in a different way in your career, or um, if you're thinking about maybe asking for a raise, or asking for what do they call it, a promotion. um, I feel like that you stand a very good chance of getting that, because of the way that your personality is. I get that you're the type of person that's pretty straight to the point. Um, you're really, people find you kind of funny, but you're you're honest, and you say how it is, and you're true to the way you feel about things, and people admire that about you. I also get that you're passionate, and you feel passionate about something, and that may be that feeling that I get, that you're passionate about something, maybe that you are wanting to make a change, or that there's something special to you that you want to do, is a feeling I get. Um, I do know that your sign Sagittarius, a lot of times Sagittarians, or Sages, as some people call them, can be really lucky, and they're kind of wild and crazy, and they're adventurous, and but they like to control they're very controlling of their own self, and their time, and their energy, and what they put into things, and um, um, making things work. They're Sagittarian Sages are really like good people to like go partnerships with in business, because um, they literally, like, when they set out to do something, they do it. And I do feel that about your energy. So um, I that's about the reading I get. I kind of get like, I keep getting flashes of animals, so I don't know if you, for what reason that's getting that. I don't know if you're an animal lover, or if um, uh, maybe your new career would be um, having something to do with animals. I'm not sure. I get animals, I get transportation, so, but I also get that you actually are the type of person that does have the ability to ultimately make that decision, and that you also have kind of the ability to kind of be spontaneous, or not really spontaneous, but like go for the gusto, or be like, you know what, I'm doing this. And at first you'll be like, what should I do? Like, what should I do? And, or if I do this, what if this happens? Or but I do feel like you have it like within you to like just say, oh, you know what, to hell with it, I'm gonna do it, and whatever happens happens, and I'll deal with it from there. You may doubt that. You may say, oh, hell no, like, I'm sitting here wondering what to do, and I literally am stuck, like, don't know what to do. That may be, but you do have an idea of something that I don't know exactly what it is. Now I'm getting feelings of taking care, like somebody who takes care of something. So a caregiver of some sort, maybe, or um, I'm getting visions of you caring for, being somebody's caregiver, or taking care of somebody. I'm not sure about that. I don't know where that came from. But anyways, it came. So anyways, that's about all I can say about that for now. I'm going to put my little notebook away with my notes and, excuse me, sage here. Don't you love how the brand new ones don't want to light? There we go. So I'm asking my spirit guides to please come in. Please give some really good advice to SDN today as far as where she needs to go. She is stuck with a situation in her life right now and she needs some spiritual guidance. Can you please, spirit guides, bring that information in through God's Holy Spirit so that we can help Stacy maybe to find it within herself, to find the answer to her problem, and find the higher good within herself. Thank you. Now don't worry, before I do a reading, I always do my protections. I have many protection rituals, and I do my protection rituals, and my video would take forever if I was to put that on there. And I also do my meditation and write down what comes to me. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead. I'm being drawn to the crystal mandalas. So this is a very beautiful amethyst. Amethyst brings about clear thought. Amethyst works for the third eye chakra. Right here. So it brings about clarity with intuition, so that I'm hoping my message will be very clearly from spirit, and that this will give them just, a little bit of extra oomph there to help that with that. So we're going to use the crystal mandala cards, and these are actually one of my favorite sets. I love them. Or sorry, yeah, oh, I did mention, didn't I? Or maybe I didn't. Duh, forgive me, there's my MS right there. These are oracle cards. These are not tarot cards, these are oracle cards. Oop, almost came out. Spirit guides, we are asking for some validation, some guidance, please, for SDN. She's going through a situation in her life right now where she needs a little spiritual guidance as to what move she needs to make next. All right, well, I got two, so we will look at two. Yes, we will. All right, let me grab the book real quick because it has wonderful information in it. So, the first card we got is Angel Bath Call. Angel Bath Call, okay? And the crystal that represents is aquamarine. Aquamarine. So there is that card. I should be closer to me, sorry. Authentic voice. It says on the bottom, authentic voice. So let's go read a little on what that says. 17 it says. Okay. Okay, I honestly don't know anything about Angel Bath Call. I haven't been led to this card yet by Spirit, so this is the first time. So I'm kind of learning with you right here. It says Angel Bath Call and Aquamarine. Authentic voice. We bring you the gift of authentic voice. We want you to know your own truths and to speak them in your own way because you have something of value to share. Okay? Your inner world, your inner viewpoints, and the person that you are, you need to share. When you speak from your authentic voice, you help others relax, come out of their heads and into their hearts, and remember the truth of why they are as well. Your authentic voice doesn't have to sound like the voice of any other. It doesn't need to always be soft, although in its own way, it will always be loving. Your authentic voice has a place in this world and has been designed to be a valuable part of the sacred choir of soul voices which creates music for the universe. As you trust your authentic voice, your ability to manifest your divine destiny will grow, and your responsible use of your power of your own voice will help many. So that's pretty awesome. The energy I get off this one is basically kind of goes with how I was feeling earlier when I said that you have it within you. It is inside of you to do, to kind of take the plunge to change careers or ask for a promotion or maybe start working after having not worked, or it's not, like a big change, that you do have it within you, like that you've done it already before in your life, that it's something that you've done, so you can do it, but you're kind of like, should I, what if, kind of. So the same kind of message I feel is coming from this card, that you do have the inner strength and the ability to do it, and your ancestors and your spirit guides and the angels, they're all there. They help us. They're there. They influence the things that we do. And in this way, right here, by sending this message to you that corresponds what I just said. So you got it in you, girl. You do. You can do it. Whatever it is that you're contemplating, it is, I mean, if it seems like it's like impossible, or it seems like it's like you just are lost in your if it seems like you're kind of at a standstill and you're like, what do I do next, and you have like no idea, like, at all, it seems like you have the ability to get past that blockage and pick something and do it, like, basically. It does feel like you have that ability in you. You've got, you're a fire element. So, and fire elements are like that. They have that ability to just, they go for the gusto. And I mean, and when they go for something, boom, man, they make it happen. So, all right. So the next card you got is Archangel Gabriel and Turquoise. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite cards. Okay, and I've seen this one quite a bit. And turquoise is absolutely from the ancestors, and it was passed down through Native Americans, and it's very, very symbolic to them, and has deep meaning to them. And it is safe to be seen, is your message. It is safe to be seen. It is safe to be seen. So we'll go to that page and read what spirit feels on that one. Almost there. And we're there. Okay. Archangel Gabriel. Now, Archangel Gabriel, I call him in on all my readings. So it's like, boom, he showed up and he's going to throw his card in on this. Normally, I only get one card. So Archangel Gabriel, he's got my back, like, on all my readings, during my meditations, anything. He's there, and I call him in on it for protection and for guidance And you know what? He shows up. This card doesn't always come in, but I see it a lot. So he's here right now. That there is no doubt in my mind. Archangel Gabriel is here right now. And he says, we bring you the gift of safety and being seen. Okay? Over lifetimes you have loved the earth, returning again and again to serve humanity. Liberate the human soul from fear and spread a message of love. You have spoken truths, shared messages, and inspired many. Yet in your visibility, sometimes you have felt in your visibility, sometimes you have felt misunderstood and vulnerable. You have been admired and loved, but at times also feared and attacked for the empowering message you brought to the world. In you there is a memory of this, and although you wish to share your light with the world again, there are times when the thought of being seen doesn't feel safe. We are here to let you know that you are protected in divine grace. It is safe to open up your inner knowledge and to share your message with the world. The light in you is stronger than fear. It is time to shine fearless and bright. Oh, thank you. Oh, Archangel Gabriel. That's a wonderful message. So there you go. You've got spirit's validation as to what I just said to you. He's telling you to go shine your bright. He's telling you to use your voice. He's telling you it's okay to be seen. So all of that, you got that going for you, girl. So you need to, and he said you've got it in you to do this just like I did. It's in there. So I hope that you can find the courage to find or choose what path you need to take, using the information and message that Spirit gave me. And for me, I want to say that personally, it feels like you're definitely at a crossroads and you are stuck. You have there's one way you really want to go, but that you fear, maybe not really fear, but you're nervous about it at the very least. So and you also kind of feel like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like there's this, and I really don't. And then there's this, and this is kind of what I want to do, but I don't know what I want to do. So Spirit's saying, do the thing that you really want to do, and that it's whatever it is, it's what you want because it's inside of you. It's not just one of those ideas, it's the thing you actually want. And even though you think that, it's just one of your options, and it's kind of like, man, that's not going to work really. What if, okay, if that don't work, I lose everything or whatever. Go for it. Anyways, that's my reading for you. And SDK, thank you very much for being my new subscriber. Namaste.